I'm excited to share these with like, you know, I'm gonna like send them to like big DJs, and like I don't know if they will play them or not, but they might, and I feel like they're good enough now at the point where they could. And yeah, and I just feel like for this to kind of be the first bit of music that I'm putting out there is really impressive, and it wouldn't be, I don't think, if I hadn't worked with you to get them to this point. I did play these tracks out on the dance floor end of last year, and I just really cringed. Like, I just found it like I honestly wanted to like crawl under the decks, which is quite an extreme reaction to have. But obviously to me, it just they just like stuck out like a sore thumb, like in between, you know, the other tracks that I played. And I felt like a little bit disappointed in the way that they kind of translated onto the dance floor. And I love these tracks and I am proud of the production. And then I kind of figured, well, I think this is like more a mixing and mastering issue, and if I could get them to sit well in the context of other tracks, then I would actually play them out. But it just felt like a bit of a waste that I'd, you know, put all this effort into producing these tracks, which I think are actually super creative, and then I just never play them because I was lacking the skills to just get them over the finish line. In my network or circles, I haven't really come across any like women producers or mix and master engineers, and in my music journey, I really just kind of want to focus, if I can, I prefer working with women and queer people, gender non-conforming people. The nature of this EP as well is quite queer and fun and silly. So like the kind of ethos of, you know, outsider sound was just like very aligned with that. I think like what's been great working with you is like, I don't know, I just felt like I could be more honest with like where my head's at. I just feel like you've been extra like accommodating. I feel like when I've worked with some men, they tend to just be quite like rigid in their ideas of what they think it should be. And I felt a bit like, oh, do you know what? That's actually not what I wanted, but I didn't feel comfortable expressing that because they've just kind of made it a bit more about them and like what they think it should be. I think you had like a good balance between like, you still offered up your own kind of ideas and you weren't just completely like, well, whatever you want, you know. It was like, it really felt like a proper like collaboration where, and that made me like trust you more, because I was like, okay, like she, you know, she knows what she's talking about. Gave me that confidence in you while still feeling like she's taking my concerns and my like vision into consideration. It just feels like they've kind of been brought to life, and they just kind of have like that polish to them like that I was looking for, and they just feel like a lot more vibrant and professional. We've got it to the place now where it's so good. Whereas again, if I hadn't felt this kind of comfortable relationship with you, I might have just got to the point where I'm like, do you know what, like, fuck it, we'll just go with anything. Like, doesn't and it wouldn't have been as good. You wouldn't have been as happy with it. So I just really appreciate the patience and all the different inputs that I gave you. Somehow you managed to come out with like this bass line that just fits so well.